Hi OEM team, it's Chris here. It's coming towards the end of September, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to give you my regular quarterly update on how we're performing against our purpose, enabling service delivery in Scotland to deliver excellent service. So today I just want to talk to you briefly about three main components. One is our overall business results in Scotland. Two is our service and the challenges we've got around capacity in our service. And three is maximising the enablers to deliver great customer service. So before you 10 key, Magic Maps, eSpoc, all great enablers. So firstly, the Scotland business results. So myself and Fraser, some of the songs had our operational review with Pete Stewart, Director of UK North Service Delivery, and then subsequently Fraser with Roddy Thompson, Service Delivery Managing Director. And the good news is, across our methodology that we use, Result in Scotland, we're performing well. So on revenue, we're seeing good orders come through on provision charges and making greater traction towards kind of non-CDTA charging. Still got missed opportunities, there's still more we can do. But as a team across Scotland, we're driving success there. Really helped with Brendan in the OEM team, dog with a bone, making sure we maximise our revenue. On efficiency, we've had a really positive 6 months. So we're roughly around 9% more efficient to our customers now than we were 6 months ago. And that's a great place to be. People in Scotland are getting a better service from us now than they were 6 months ago, and that's a plus. On our service, we've certainly had challenges around our MSLs. That's our minimum service level agreements to Ofcom, particularly on repair, so our LLU and WLR3. And a lot of that's relating to capacity. I'm going to speak about that separately. On our safety, I'm really comfortable with where we are on our safety checks, our quantity of safety checks, but equally the proportion that we're calling out CDs. We're being open and honest and calling out CDs appropriately. And on our safety rechecks, as an OEM team, we're really leading on that. But across the whole of Scotland, it's a good level of performance as we look to minimise obviously accidents and MLTIs. On our leadership, it's really positive. The OEM team had particularly positive engagement scores, but across the whole of Fraser's leadership team, across the whole of Scotland, making Scotland great, and I think we are truly changing this business. Engagement has never been higher, ever, in the whole of Openreach. Engagement in Scotland service delivery has never been higher than ever before. So that's a great place to work in, that's a great place to be in. There's still challenges, there's still issues, but it's better now and it will continue to get better. And I challenge us as a team to challenge negativity. When you consistently see people being negative, then I think we can't passively accept that. We can't just let that go. That's almost equally as bad. I think we need to challenge thoughts around some of the stuff that we're doing to make Scotland great. Equally, I'm saying that you need to respect people and you need to come up with ideas and opinions, and I love that. I love people getting in touch with me and giving their views. So it's a balance there. On quality, I'm disappointed, personally disappointed, that we had the quality days cancelled with the active coaches community, and our repeat reports still fluctuate kind of double digits, 10-11%, which isn't where we want to be, isn't where we used to be. And I think there's more definitely with the Quality Club we can do around quality, but we have to say our actions speak louder than words. I've always said I'll stand by that. Actions speak louder than words. And I'll personally come on to the coaches call on Friday and subsequent weeks as I do to explain some of the decisions around that. On team-based working, we're working much more closely together with Network Solutions, and we're actually seeing good traction around sort of end-to-end customer service. View My Engineers are a great example where we're becoming more of a customer-centric business. So on to my second point, which was service. We've definitely had a capacity issue in Scotland. So as I said, we've become more and more efficient for our customers, which is great. But in terms of the quantity of engineers we've had in Scotland, I think we've struggled at times. So to overcome that, we've moved 107 engineers into incubator teams. So they're training up, and actually we've put them in incubators because the coaching community, the reactive coaching community, suggested that was the best way to to train these individuals up. That wasn't my idea. That was a lot of you guys' ideas and the coaching teams, and thanks for that idea. It seems to come to fruition. So 107 people from NOTB that are going to move into under Fraser's leadership, our direct labour teams across Scotland. We've also just finished interviews for 125 additional engineers that will be starting their basic training. What that means in total is that come March next year, we will have circa 200 additional engineers under Team Scotland than we do 2 weeks ago. So 107 moving in, if you like, right now in the incubators throughout Q3, and an additional roughly about 100 before the end of March with MA's Modern Apprentices simulating over. That will make us an even stronger team as we continue to grow the business, and a great place to work. When I look at the enablers, right, I really love some of the enablers. I was out yesterday with a couple of engineers, and I was out the week before, and when you look at things like Before You Turn the Key, Magic Maps, eSpock is fantastic. We're really starting to change the business. View My Engineer, that's getting really good feedback as well. These enablers are helping us become more efficient, helping us produce better volumes of work, and providing better service for customers in Scotland. And I'm really proud to be part of that, and I really need your support to continue to be advocates of change and really understand and utilise the enablers. Word of mouth spreads a lot faster than if you like, official comms coming via email. So thank you for everything you can do on that. When I look at the teams, if you separate them down, I look at the analytical team, so largely Nat, Charlie and Mark, and I think we're now given a better reporting, better insights. We've got some good feedback via Formwise from our customers, if you like, our SOMs and our OMs, and from Fraser's, the GM, that our reporting has become better. It's given more insightful to drive the business forward. When I look at the coaches again, it's a community I often thank. It's been tough. We've been on the work stack for a sustained period of time, but wherever it's looking after loans, directly on frontline work, being on the tails, helping with the incubators, we continue to rise to the challenge. And to be honest, that makes my job a lot easier with the feedback again. Please, I know we'll continue to get your support and doing the right things the right way. And when I look at, obviously I mentioned Brendan and driving revenue, and that's great. When I look at the admin team, the team I probably speak to the most, I think we really do give great support. Often the cog in the wheel to make sure this business would run without them effectively. There's been loads of asks recently just to keep the business moving forward and us to report back on some of the performances. So I thank that team a lot as well. So hopefully you find this useful. I think I'll come on a number of your calls as I do and give you more feedback for your specific areas. But I really think in terms of our purpose, enabling Scotland and service delivery, deliver excellent service, we are moving into giving really great experiences for our customers. Once we increase our capacity, if we deliver on our efficiency and bring in the revenue, this will continue to be a great place to work. So I'm going to finish it there. Feel free, as I've said as an ask, keep in touch with me, keep in touch with the leadership team, whether that be Bruce, Andrew, Scott or Fahad. Let's keep talking, keep challenging each other and keep moving the OEM team forward. If the OEM team forward keeps moving, then Scotland will keep progressing, and that's a great place to work in. I've not really got much to report. Like, as you'll see, I normally do this from my house, but today I've done it from the office. Don't have much to report on my home improvements, by the fact now I've painted the walls. You're not going to believe this, but the guttering has fallen down. It's like unbelievable. I maybe should have bought a new build rather than an old premises, because now I've got painted walls but no guttering. Anyway, that's enough from me. Take care all. Give me feedback. All the best. Let's keep on going. Cheers. Bye.